HellInACell is known as the place in WWE where rivalries are settled forever.
It is the absolute last resort for a grudge that will not die. If it can't be settled inside HellInACell, you have to take it up with God himself as far as I'm concerned. Straight across the top rope. Ooh.
And now the most dangerous area inside the cell.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
A sidewalk slam.
Gonna take it old school.
Oh, look out. Slam. Two-handed choke slam.
Oh, kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Ooh. Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
The Undertaker possibly beating some much-needed respect into Roman. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Big boot.
What's the Undertaker got in mind?
Knew it was coming from Taker.
Reigns is going to look to press on the advantage.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Byron, is it possible to stay one step ahead of your opponent in a match as horrific as HellInACell?
Oh, it could come down to the first superstar that can turn that switch and battle on pure instinct, because a strategy could be lost, and all you have left is the ability to fight.
And that can happen quickly in an environment where cruelty is rewarded for having no bounds.
Into the corner now.
Oh, look at these fists flying. Cole, what did you call him, Taker?
Just unleashing.
Unrelenting attacks from the Undertaker.
Roman's being picked apart.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Vicious right forearm.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
He had it scouted. Oh my goodness. Buster through the table.
I can't watch anymore.
Reigns had that scouted. He's been placed in the corner now. Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Out of the ring and even closer to the chain link enclosure. For a counter. Oh, man. Bam. Oh, my goodness. in the ring. As we all know, Hell in a Cell matches tend to deteriorate once the competitors leave the confines of the ring. Bang!
Oh, man.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running high now.
Yeah, we should probably clear the way, guys. Oh!
Hell in a Cell is not for the faint of heart. And if you were still wondering why, I think they just showed you.
Crashing through the cell wall. Nothing can contain them now. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
And he's finally hit the peak. And guys, if history is any indication, here's where things get really interesting.
That's certainly one way to put it.
In terms of worst ideas of all time, fighting on top of the cell is right up there on the list.
You can just feel the imminent disaster in the air. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. Suplex!
Hell of a mountain, gentlemen, and these poor souls are duking it out at the summit.
Sidewalk slam!
Almost drove him through the ring.
Somehow he saw Taker coming.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
This entire arena is on the edge of their seats watching these two clash on top of the cell.
It might just be that time for Roman to rest in peace.
He takes control.
Quick exchange, reversing the rebuttal.
Taker has him up.
Here we go.
And down with the tombstone. That is what it takes to topple Reigns.
Back elbow.
Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton? You go up there and try to reason with him.
Choke slam.
Bullseye.
Military press. How can they even compete up there? How are they not frozen with fear?
When you hold this much contempt for your opponent, you'll do anything you have to drag him to hell.
Oh, God. Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him up high.
Embarking on your last ride. What power.
Rest in peace.
Taker's about to end another fight.
These Titans refusing to relent, refusing to concede, fighting back with everything they possibly have inside of them.
The Undertaker and Roman Reigns aren't just fighting to win. They're fighting for legacy, for supremacy.
We've already seen part of the cell break apart. No telling what more can break apart as now these athletes are taking their chances in a very perilous position at the top of Hell in a Cell.
What a reversal by Reigns.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
My gosh, this is making the hair on my neck stand up.
A nervous energy has come across this arena as war is waged on top of the cell.
Look at this, she just tossed the leg.
Great counter.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
The
superstars even aware of the peril?
Blinders on, Saxton. I don't think they're completely aware of their surroundings. They just have tunnel vision for each other.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. Yet another big move, guys. Tensions high and tempers even higher as we're seeing.
No chance of cooler heads prevailing here. Back and forth, looking for the advantage here.
Ooh, man, the neck breaker.
Someone get the EMTs ready. I just know this isn't going to end well.
Precariously battling 25 feet up in the air.
Ooh.
Finds a counter for the Deadman.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
That hit checks from Roman Reigns. Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
They got up there, but how are they going to get down?
I don't know if they thought that far ahead.
That's disrespectful. Superman punch! Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE universe. This is Roman's universe.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
This is beyond dangerous. This is more than reckless. No one should be up there, let alone performing these maneuvers.
What a match. What a match.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Where do these superstars get the idea to do this?
I don't know, but if this is something they dreamt up, I would want to know what their nightmares look like.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Hurled away. God, everyone in this building is just waiting on bated breath.
We've all seen life-altering moments come from the top of that cell.
The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable.
The Deadman has decided this ends now. Tombstone pile driver.
may have just vanquished Reigns. Superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a minefield.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Oh, ouch.
Seated drop kick. Guys, we know just how dangerous HellInACell can be, and we're seeing it up close right now.
Oh, nothing good ever comes from fighting on top of the cell.
Caught with a neck breaker. And an elbow. We knew this was going to be a vicious match, but these superstars are taking it above anyone's expectations.
Proving hell doesn't need to stay in the confines of this cell. Hell can go anywhere.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Big elbow. Everyone in this arena is on their feet. Military press. Up into the fireman's carry.
And
Shot after shot with ruthless striking.
We knew what we were in for with this matchup, but we didn't think the hell was going to be let loose above this hour. Undertaker retaliates.
Straight punch.
Jarring. We've seen some battles up in the cell, and nothing good ever comes of it.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg. What the leg? Lead the side. Jeez.
Hopefully the chain link can stand up to this mayhem.
This isn't what it was made for. No one is supposed to be up there. Great awareness by the Deadman.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Warm up the engine on the ambulance. I got a very bad feeling about where these competitors are going to end up soon.
Up into the fireman's carry. Uh-oh.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. We have descended to the last circle of hell, gentlemen. Time to find out who stays and who goes. The Deadman has him up.
Tombstone. Will that prove to be enough this time? Point of the elbow finds the mark. You can hear the chain link fence buckling with every impact. Big boot! Jeez.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Every fall on top of the cell is like putting your flesh through a meat grinder.
What a punch. Looks like he's calling an audible here as he makes his way back down the cell. Deciding to make his way down the cell here. And now he's making his way up the side of the cell.
Looks like an act of desperation.
A big one.
Safety clearly isn't a concern for him right now.
How can it be in this type of match? Here we go. He's at the top. See that? Yes. He steps foot in the ring again. The Undertaker with a vengeance.
Taker just turned his lights out.
Looking for the victory. 2. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now. Here is your winner, The Undertaker. You knew something unholy was going to take place here tonight. The Deadman has laid Roman Reigns to rest.
What a performance by both competitors. You could feel The Undertaker become more powerful as the battle raged on.